welcome to my new vlogging YouTube account. So this summer I've got quite a few trips lined up, so I decided I'm going to vlog them and post them on YouTube. So firstly, I'm actually flying to Thailand tomorrow and I'm going to be there for 4 weeks. And I've yet to pack because I literally arrived home from university yesterday. So the first goal is going to be unpacking what I currently have and then starting to pack my stuff for travelling. Fortunately, last year I went with one of my best friends to Thailand and we backpacked around for 6 weeks. So I kind of know what I'm getting myself into and I know what I need to pack and whatnot. So it should be pretty straightforward, but I'm just a bit of a time crunch. So yeah, pack with me. Okay, so next update, the suitcase is unpacked. I think I'm absolutely cooked. I've only got I think it's 45 or 60 litre backpack, and I think it's 60. That's what I'm going to be packing with. And this backpack cannot nearly hold as many clothes as I have, so I'm going to have to be really selective about what I'm bringing. I actually wrote a notes list app, which wasn't very descriptive of what clothes I'm going to bring. So I'm going to try find that notes app and then kind of stick to it and show you the clothes. Okay, so I've got my iPad with me with the notes list of the clothes I was planning on bringing originally. So I'm going to try take that out, put that in a separate pile and see what we're left over with, and then we'll decide from there. So now we're left with the definitely pile and then the maybe pile on the right hand side. So I'm going to start trying everything on in the definitely pile and sorting it into its categories. Okay, so I've sorted into piles. I'm going to show you the piles now. This is my sportswear pile. This is my swimwear pile. These are my tops. These are my bottoms. And then these are pajamas. Okay, so now I put it into piles. I'm going to try and for you guys so I can assess what is actually worth bringing and what I actually don't really honestly need to bring. Okay, so now I've tried on my shorts. I'm really happy with the selection I have. I've got comfy ones, I've got denim ones. I think I might actually cut a pair of the denim ones because there's no need to have two. But otherwise, I've got longer skirts, trousers for every occasion, so happy with those. And now it's time to try on all the tops. Okay, well that was extremely exhausting trying on all the tops, but I'm glad I did it because there were 2 tops that I tried on off camera and I didn't really like, so didn't bother including them. And then some of those tops were from the other pile, like the maybe pile, and I think they'll just about all fit in my like little compression bag. We'll see. Having been last year, my biggest advice is bring clothes that you like. Obviously don't bring expensive clothes or like very fragile, easily stained clothes, but just bring clothes you like, because a lot of the time last year I was in Thailand and I was thinking like, oh, I wish I had this top, I wish I had this top. So bring your favorite clothes. There are tons of nice opportunities worth dressing up for. Next step is to start putting them in the little packing cubes. Okay, so here are the bags I'm going to pack everything into. They're not compression bags, but they work just fine. I used them last year. I'm going to bring 5 with me. So one's going to be bottoms, one's going to be for tops, one's going to be for sleepwear and like activewear, one is going to be for swimwear and then just like underwear, socks, whatever. And then the last one I leave empty because that's going to be my laundry bag. So if you are backpacking, I highly recommend you bring an empty packing cube that you just put your dirty stuff in. It's super cheap to get your laundry done there. You just go to a laundrette service, give them the bag, and then you can collect it the next day. That's generally how it works, and it's always worth bringing a laundry bag. packed everything into packing cubes. As you can see, I've got my swim/underwear in this one, bottoms in this one, tops, activewear/sleepwear, and then I've got a spare one, which is going to be my laundry bag. I'm now going to put this into my big suitcase. Okay, so what's so great about this backpack is it's 60 litres. I stand corrected from earlier. I don't know if that's 60 with the extra 10 or just 60 combined. I'm not sure, but it's got this extra bit that you stick onto the front, and this can be detached and used as like a day bag, like a backpack, so that's pretty useful. I don't have to pack any like backpack. It can fit a lot, but I did bring in a lot of tops, so I'm kind of nervous to how this process works, but nonetheless, let's get started. So these are heavy. These are really heavy, these tops. One bag done. 2 bags done. 3 bags done. Perfect, that's 4 bags packed, and then I'm just going to throw the extra one in there for the laundry. Okay, let's try it on now to see what it's looking like so far now it's full of clothes. Okay, I have no idea what's gone on. So this shoulder's really high, this one's really low. I'm going to try and figure that out, but otherwise, love my backpack. The tip my dad taught me, which is probably common sense, but I didn't realise, is the weight should be carried on your hips, so keep it like tight around here, and then so it's less so on your shoulders. Anyways, I'm going to try adjust this in a second. Okay, this feels much better on this side than that side. I'm going to adjust this one, and then we should be ready. Here I am with my backpack. Doesn't feel too heavy. I've still got more to pack, so we're about to talk about that in a second. But otherwise, here's how it's looking so far. Quick 360. Now I'm done with the clothes packing. I have some separate clothes out for tomorrow, and that's what I'm gonna wear on my travel day. And then besides that, I've got this thin towel from Decathlon. Some hostels offer towels, some don't. It's 50-50. I usually prefer to pay the extra. It's like 100 baht extra, so that's like £2.20 extra-ish, I think, to rent a towel. So I prefer to rent a towel at a hotel because these are thin and these are not great for showering, but these are great for like beach days. It's definitely worth bringing a thin towel. Don't listen to people who say bring 2. Honestly, it's not necessary in my opinion. Beyond what I've already packed, I still have to pack my skincare, passport, iPad chargers, my selfie stick / tripod, and then my mics, and then a few other miscellaneous things. Actually, a fun fact, in terms of shoes, I'm literally only going to bring some Primark flip-flops. I just find that last year I brought shoes and I wore shoes for the first 3 days until I bought some sandals, and then I literally wore the sandals every single day. So up to you if you want to bring trainers, but like I find socks hot to wear, eventually the shoes get hot. I'd rather just wear flip-flops the whole day, or sandals. Oh, I just realised that means I have to travel in flip-flops. I guess we're travelling in flip-flops. I'm going to figure it out, but I'm not going to bring any like actual shoes besides flip-flops for now. I might buy shoes when I'm over there, but we'll see. In terms of talking skincare and makeup, I feel like it's not such a big deal as people hype up to be. Lots of people buy travel bags, which like hang from the showers in hostels, or like they'll buy ones with built-in mirrors or waterproof ones. And honestly, again, I'm not traveling for too long, but if you're traveling for a similar amount of time, there's not much of a need. I can keep everything within this little bag, which I already own, which prevents me buying a new one. And in terms of what I'm bringing with me, I've got sun cream. And let me just tell you, lots of people say go out and buy sun cream like back home before you go out to Thailand. But honestly, the prices of buying it in England compared to buying it in Thailand aren't too different. So I wouldn't really stress too much about this. And I'm not just saying this because I went last summer. I also was born and raised in Thailand, lived there 11 years. So I do fairly know what I'm talking about when it comes to sun cream. Don't stress about buying it before you get there. Completely fine if you need to buy it. But I've got some anyways, so why not bring it? On that similar note, my mum kindly bought me a nice sun cream, so I'm going to be bringing that with me as well. I've just got basic stuff like a face wash in here, a moisturiser, makeup remover, and then toothpaste and toothbrush. There's not much fancy stuff you need. Also, everything you need, you can buy when you're in Thailand. Okay, now in terms of makeup, nothing special. I'm just gonna bring my daily makeup routine, so everything I usually bring, I'm gonna bring with me. Lots of people also say like, don't bring much makeup, you won't wear it when you're out there. That's true. A lot of the times I can't be bothered to wear as much makeup because I'm going to the beach or it's just a bit hot and sweaty, you'll sweat it off. But you are going to want to bring some nice makeup because you're going to have nights where you want to go out for dinner with people or like go to a party, and nice makeup will be worth it. So just bring these two things, and that's all my skincare. Okay, so now in terms of all the packing, I'm going to end this video for today and then pick it up tomorrow when I pack more last minute things like passports, water bottle, chargers, all of that. So for now, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so now it's the day of traveling and I'm actually so excited. I woke up just so ready. And there's some last minute things that are worth packing. So now my toiletry bags, I've done my makeup, I've like done my skincare this morning. I'm gonna pack these in my big suitcase now. I think I'm actually just gonna pack my 2 toiletry bags in the top part of my case. There we go, that fits perfect. Now I'm gonna clip this onto the top of my suitcase in a second. Cool, so that's all attached now. I've just got this like tote bag that I already own, and I'm gonna put the essentials for flight in here. So that would include, so now my backpack's all ready to go. I need to focus on my day bag / my bag and bring on the flight. My jumper for the flight, I've got my day purse in here. I'm putting my passport bag, some painkillers if needed, my DJI mini mics, which is actually what I'm using now, so I can't pack this just yet, but I will be packing this too. I've got my AirPods, gonna put these in here. I've got my sunglasses, got my travel hairbrush compact. So now I've got my backpack and my tote bag for the flight ready, including my little handbag in there. I'm now going to pack up this tripod. So I believe that brings us to the end of our video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am beyond excited for this trip, and stay tuned for the upcoming vlogs that I'll be making. Bye!